But how come I won't play? Anyhow, welcome to the Swab Beer Review. Shagdog's here doing Shipyard. Probably didn't work too well because I'm not actually on YouTube's channel. I don't know. There we go. So I should have took that, went to actual YouTube because that was coming off Google search. Yeah. Not copyright pirate music. What do you expect? All right, so we're doing a Shipyard Summer Ale. Let's see what Beer Advocate gives this one. Is a Beer Advocate Shipyard Summer Ale. Of course, Shipyard's out of Portland, Maine. 72 on Beer Advocate. It's an American Pale Wheat Ale. Yay. 4.8% ABV. I think we did this one before. Can't really recall too much, but yeah, we're gonna give it a whirl. American Pale Wheat Ale. Yay, yay, yay. There's the logo. Oh, it's a ship. I don't know if you can see that. The ship with sails. Yes. That's pretty cat purrs. All right, let's get into this one. All right. Try to get this part. It's like an old man peeing. Or somebody's got some gonorrhea or chlamydia. I don't know what that would be. But and there's a label. Lobster on a wooden beach chair, just like the old days. Yeah. For American Pale Wheat Ale, it's kind of dark. Trying to look at it with light. It's kind of like a golden dark amber, mostly I don't know how to describe it. Yeah. Golden dark amber, I guess, or dark brownish yellow, I guess you could say it. We'll go with the brownish yellow. I was supposed to give a shout out on my last video, and I never gave the person a shout out. But anyhow, shout out to an old friend of mine from back when I was 5th grade to 9th grade. It was my best friend's sister, Mary, one of my best friends, and where I lived at. And she passed away from cancer, breast cancer, 2 days ago. So 51 years old. I haven't seen her since probably my sophomore year in high school, going back up there to visit. She was a nice person when I was a kid. I had a crush on her, actually. She was one of my early teenage crush from the time I was like 5th or 6th grade all the way up to I was like a freshman. I think by the time I hit freshman year, I knew it probably wasn't going to happen. So I stopped. I wasn't really chasing her, but, actually, I think she moved by that point. My friend still lived in town, but her and her sister moved to another town. But shout out to her. It's another friend that has gone to the great beyond. Someday we'll all get there, but not yet, my friend. All right, so yeah, I'm going to say it's a kind of a golden brown color to it. Maybe a hue of amber in there. Golden brown amber. Yeah. I guess that's how you can describe it. Do pick up the wheat. Maybe some pale malt, like almost a pale lager type maltiness to it. A little bit of sweetness. A little grainy. Huh. Well, yeah, I'm not a big American Pale Wheat Ale fan, but it does smell like it has enough malts where I might like it. I don't know. Shipyard, we've had a couple beers by them. There's no beer that stands out in my mind like that was a most excellent beer, but a couple of them been good, a couple of them been So we'll see how this is. I think we did it a long time ago. I can't remember, but let's try it. Cheers. Wow. For an American Pale Wheat Ale, wow. Some creaminess in there in the mouthfeel. It's almost like a wheat ale with a pale lager quality to it. Even a little bit of a American lager quality, I guess. Let's look that up real quick. I just want to see something. Make sure I had the right beer up. Yeah, American Pale Wheat Ale. Now I wouldn't be able to drink too many of these because there is a little bit of wheat quality in the back end of the taste, you know. A little crispness, but there is a slight creamy foaminess in there too, lingering afterwards. But it doesn't have a wheat taste, but it almost has like a, I can't even explain it. Like malty, maybe a grassy hop in there. I don't know, almost. Yeah, malty, but a little bit of grassiness in the middle going to the back end with the wheat finish. And then there's a lingering like foaminess in there. Not real foamy, but creamy foamy. More of a foamy, I guess. Lingering around the tip of my tongue, you know, and around here. Definitely not your typical, you know, what is it? Fucking American Pale Wheat Ale. It's really weird about American Pale Wheat Ales is you get a lot of different tastes on them. They're not like very yeah, like I mean I know a lot of companies make Oktoberfest and they're all kind of different, but when you sip it, you can definitely tell it's a Oktoberfest style. You know, with this, if someone didn't tell me it was American Pale Wheat Ale, I could probably confuse this to be a pale lager. You know. I mean, it's definitely malty. There is a little bit of hoppiness in there, like a grassy. I don't know what kind of hops. I wish it said what kind of hops they use in it. I don't know. It's not too bad. I mean, would I give it that low of a score? 74, 72? I mean, it's not the greatest beer by any means, but it's not bad. I'm glad it doesn't have a whole lot of wheat taste or bad wheat or whatever. I'm not a big wheat beer fan unless it's like a German wheat beer, Berliner Weiss or some type of Weiss beer. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll give it a C plus a swallow. C plus and a swallow. That might go to the 72 range. I'm not sure how that works. I don't think Beer Advocate tells. You know, they used to, I think, have a thing on there. Like this to this is a 70, it's like 65 to 70 is a C minus or a D or whatever, you know. Back years ago, I don't think they do anything like that now. I used to like Beer Advocate a lot. I like when the Bros had their score on there, which I believe were the guys that ran Beer Advocate. I wish they put their scores on there still. What the fuck? Hell no, Beer Advocate. You're just popping up commercials while I'm looking at it. That's a no-no. Don't be popping up commercials. The whole screen enlarged. I don't know if it's GM or whatever. That's horrible. Anyhow, not a bad beer. C plus for the swallow. There you go. Now I got another beer. It's not really a summer beer, but it's a fruity beer, so we just call it a summer beer, right? I think it's some type of fruit beer. I'm not even sure what style it is. I know it's got some fruit in it. Anything else going on? Nothing much. Hot summer. Apparently, there's a hurricane going off the coast of Florida by the Bahamas right now, Category 4. I didn't even know about it. I mean, it's just a little weather thing on my thing. I saw it. I'm like, what? Tropical storm Brett strikes Eastern Caribbean. Was that yesterday? Trump beats Biden in general election, dominates GOP field. I guess it's some poll or something. But you know what? People gonna get out of work. People hate Trump so much that they hate Biden and they hate Biden. I hate to talk about politics, but they hate Biden. They hate the way things are going. But if Biden actually runs against Trump, they hate Trump so much. They don't care about the economy or anything. They're going to vote for Biden just because they hate Trump. Which you should vote for, what you think the country should be doing, which direction. Is this more important than this? Is this more important than that? Not the little things that they divide us on. I'm not talking about all the different things that they divide us on. I'm talking about the economy, world peace. Do we want threats of war going on all the time? Anybody in the right mind. Anyhow, let's get off that subject. I'm not talking about him either. I mean, I still haven't made up my mind who I'm voting for. I'm a straight say it. I'm a Republican, but waiting for the primaries. I don't know who I'm even voting for yet. Yeah, don't even know. I mean, yeah, I'm not even going to say who I'm leaning towards or anything because I'm probably not even leaning towards the top two candidates. I want to hear what the other jokers have to say. That's how I feel about that. It's too bad the RFK on the other side, Junior, can't speak better than Biden. I mean, I know he's here, but when you're trying to relay words at that committee thing the other day, I like, I won't be able to listen to that for 4 years. Can't we just get someone normal in there that cares about people, not about their pockets, and not about their ego? Anyhow, that's all I got to say about that right now. Oh, I'm starting a new drinking and thinking trend coming up soon. Maybe I'll even do it today. Who knows? I got things I want to get off my chest. Yeah, so. Oh, LeBron James' son rushed to the hospital in cardiac arrest. Wow. Probably got the jab, huh? I hope that's not it. I hope he's all right. I don't wish no ill will on anybody, whether you get the jab or not. He's young. If it actually is a cardiac arrest for being young, hopefully. No, where'd my screen go? Hopefully it gets better. I really hate MSN. All right, come on, get off my screen. Man, what is going on with this shit today? Bronny James is his name, so hopefully he's all right. I'm not a big LeBron James fan, and I think he travels like crazy, and he is a baby. But as far as family goes, you don't mess with family. What that really about LeBron is he went straight from high school to the NBA. Probably within his first year or two, the biggest star in the NBA. Even though in his first couple of years he didn't win a championship, there was no chance of. I don't think Cleveland won his first stint with him. Right, he went to Miami first, then came back, then won. Right, I think. But I don't think. I mean, besides being a kid, when you're 18, you don't really have a taste of life. Yeah, you might be your mother, father, parents, single mother. All might be poor. You might have been raised poor, but since you're not working and providing for the family, or know what it is to struggle as a poor adult, then you have no idea what poor is. Because kids, when you're poor, yeah, you get embarrassed because you got cheap sneakers or not the best clothes, and maybe your mom cut your hair, so your hair is all jacked up, or you're starving or something. You're still, besides being maybe teased for your clothes, sneakers, you usually find companionship in kids that are just like you. And, you're still happy, you got family. You don't know what the cost is of being poor. You're not struggling to provide for someone, doing your best, trying to work 2 or 3 jobs to provide for your kids, or stuff like that. As a kid, you don't know that. You don't know the pressures of that. And LeBron James has never had to work hard in his life for money. Let's put it that way. I'm not saying he doesn't work hard at basketball. He travels a lot. He should work on that. But as far as actually a labor job or struggling and working paycheck to paycheck, right? He don't know nothing about that. Now his mother might know that, his father, but he doesn't know that. And he's not gonna. Yeah. Anyhow, off LeBron James. Hope his son does better. Yeah, not too bad of a beer. I bought all these summer beers. God, when did I go trip? In May. In May, I did my trip to the best liquor store that I know of in the country, Total Wine and More, which is about, for me, about an hour and a half drive. Technically, it takes about an hour and 5 minutes to get there, but I go a different route to get to that town, so it takes me about an hour and a half to get there, an extra 25 minutes. But it's a nice scenic route. But that was back in May. I bought, 24 beers or something. So I'm winding down on those beers. And I'm trying to hold off till September and make another run there, for Fall Oktoberfest, if I make it that far. I might not be doing beer reviews by then. Yeah, and Jammer went on a beer run. He bought like a lot of beers, more than he has ever bought. Even when I was doing beer reviews there with him, I think the one time we both, maybe similar to what we both bought one time, because we both went shopping one time together a couple times, where he bought like $100 worth of craft beer singles, and I bought like 100. So we had a crap load of beers. Matter of fact, the last time we did it, he kept a lot of them that I bought because I moved and we didn't get to do them, which I knew I probably wouldn't be able to get to do some of them. But unbeknownst to me, there's one night, my last night there, I only got to do like 3 beer reviews because anyhow, there was a problem with the sale and I didn't think it was going to go through that day. And so I started drinking with Jammer, doing beer reviews, and it finally went through some. So I had to stop drinking because now I got to drive a moving van from Florida to South Carolina the next day. So I was like, yeah, better stop. I don't want to be hungover driving for 8 hours, 7 hours. So he got to keep a lot of the beers I bought. But that, now, if we were smart back then, we would have bought, all right, let's buy the same beers. Let's get 5 that we do tonight. And then the rest of them, let's get 2 of each. So when because we knew where I was going. We weren't playing it smart. Wow, this is hard. Jammer was right. Trying to do beer reviews by yourself. Plus, I'm tired. I've been up since like 8 o'clock last night. And I didn't sleep good yesterday. I only got like about 7 hours of sleep, I think. Yeah. I think I can do a couple more beer reviews, though. We're going to try. Thanks to the one viewer that was watching. Just jumped off. I appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, I went and got my haircut today. I was going to shave it, actually. I was going to go with the shave look again. But then I was like, you know what? I'll hold off on that for now. Maybe next summer I'll shave it. I didn't want her to cut that much off, but that's okay. At least she parted it the right way. Every time I go in there, and they try to part it like in the middle and stuff. I'm like, my hair don't part in the middle. Why are you trying to cut it like that? Trying to part it in the middle and comb it back. I'm like, it's fucking 80s or what? Well, shout out to Jammer fan. Hopefully he's feeling well. He's a little under the weather. Yeah, great times, dude. Great times. Hopefully he's better though. I'm hoping my friend calls me or gets in touch with me. He's been going through a rough time. My friend whose sister just passed for the past few months. And I think that's a reason why he's been going through a tough time. Because he told me about 5 or 6 months ago that his sister terminal. And he was going through a rough time there. He deleted his Facebook, or it's gone. So he's getting a little loopy, drinking a little bit too much. I don't know what he's doing. But hopefully, God, he's probably going through a rough time right now. I found out about his sister passing from his other sister. So, but I'm hoping he does all right. Hey, hold up here. Yeah, we'll do it on the next beer review. I got a prop I could use. Wow. I didn't even see it there. Yeah, I could imitate a certain famous person, and you just guess who it is. That's going to be on the next video. Yeah. Maybe I'll even entitle, guess what popular star I am. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, have you guys ever look up Joey B? Look up Joey B. Good fun videos. Matter of fact, I'm waiting for him to come across mine and Jammer's videos. Like, look at these. He'll be talking about us. Like, look at these 2 idiots. Yeah, they got so many subscribers. What are they even doing on here? He'd be talking shit about us. That'd be funny, though. All right. Well, Shagdog, let me finish as we finish our beers and the Spitter Swab beer review. Let's do it. We will see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. I probably should say that at the beginning of the video because, most of our subscribers are not subscribers, but most of the people coming across our channel get off within the first 3 minutes. That's what she said. But they stuck around for a little bit. They might find something funny. All right, anyhow, Shagdog, Spitter Swab beer review. I think that's part of what we need to do is get excited and tell a joke at the beginning of the video or something. Maybe that'll keep them, what's that called? Retention, right? Yeah, retention. All right. Well, the next video, I'm going to start off with some props. Maybe that'll get some retention going. All right. Shagdog, Spitter Swab beer review. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.